Alrighty, this is my review for Backrooms. You know, I don't watch trailers for most of the movies I see. About 9 out of 10 movies I see, I don't watch trailers. So I didn't know anything about this. The only thing I knew was that Backrooms is basically something that was online, some type of online phenomenon that people like watching. People going into rooms and finding stuff, and I guess it's creepy. And then I heard that YouTuber who made a lot of shorts on the Backrooms did really well, and then they got this 20-year-old kid to make this film. And what I will say is this: it is directed well, nothing wrong there. Editing is great. It looks visually great. It looks awesome. It looks like a nice put together movie. The actors are doing the best to their abilities. Now, what is wrong, you ask? Nothing happens in this movie. I'm not going to spoil anything. But if I were, it wouldn't change anything. It's like, this is what I'll say. If you like this movie, I'm glad you like it. But I gotta be honest. If you like to just watch people look at furniture for an extended hour and a half, maybe I felt like 2 hours, maybe like an hour and 45 minutes. If you want to watch people just walk in rooms and look at furniture that's in different shapes and sizes, then this movie's for you. If you like to watch paint dry, this movie's for you. This movie's not for me. So there's nothing, this movie has no redeeming qualities to me at all. I feel like I wasted time in this movie. But here's the thing. Let me not say that, because I don't like the term wasting time, because if you spend time with something, now you have a different perspective. So I don't think this movie wasted my time, because now I know not to watch Backrooms again. Now I know not to go on YouTube and go look at all the backroom stuff, because it's not really going to interest me. If it's similar to this movie, just watching stuff that doesn't happen. If you're looking, I don't know how the trailers are promoting this movie, if they're promoting it as a horror movie. This movie is not horrific in any way, shape, or form. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. There are small horrific moments in it. Maybe the last 10 minutes. If you want something to actually happen in this movie, you get that in like the last 10 minutes. If I'm going to be nice, maybe the last 25 minutes, because you get some type of explanation about a tiny bit of things, or explanation on somebody else's perspective on what's going on, not exactly what may be happening. But if you like mystery and you just want to still not know what's going on and watch an entire movie, then watch this movie. Yeah, this movie just didn't do anything for me. The performances were good. But like I said, if you just like to watch people look at furniture, put in all different shapes and sizes, then this movie's for you. If you like to watch paint dry, this movie's for you. But just like, you know what this movie reminds me of? Another movie that I felt like totally like nothing happened in the entire movie, which was, and it was another movie by YouTuber as well. Cause I think they find certain concepts and then they just make movies and they're like, oh, this is gonna be so good, because it's like that concept. And all the people from YouTube who watch those concepts are like, oh yeah, this is gonna be so good, I know the concept. But someone who's outside of the concept of whatever these people were watching online, whether it be Backrooms or what was it called? He was in a submarine. I'm forgetting the name of it. I remember the director's name though. I didn't even know the director was a YouTuber until like afterwards, and people kept telling me about it. I believe his name is Markiplier. And he made a movie, I forgot what it was. It was basically, he was basically in a submarine. And that movie was actually better than this one. Even though I didn't like that movie at all. That movie was at least better because it had a lot of other things going for it. You know, he was in a submarine and this blood and a whole bunch of blood. And I was like, there was some qualities about that movie that could make someone go, oh wow. Like, even though I didn't like the movie by Markiplier, I thought that movie was like, I'm a big fan of practical. They did a lot of practical in that movie, and it has more redeeming qualities than this. This has nothing. This is just someone walking around in a maze, and there's nothing happening. There's no new information. You get tiny bits of information at the end that you don't even know what's real. You just gotta. Sometimes I like open-ended stuff, but this movie just does nothing for you for like about an hour and 30 minutes, and then you actually get some meat of actually what might be going on within the last 25 minutes, which I think they should have layered that. I think they should have gave us some of that meat of the information they gave us at the end. They should have put that like maybe in the middle just to kind of let our minds wander about maybe what these other people said, whether it be scientists or whoever it may be. I don't want to spoil anything, but that's all I'm saying. But yeah, if you're looking for like a monster, or if you're looking for anything, any type of action or something actually happening to a character, like I said, you're gonna get that maybe you're gonna get at least 10 minutes of that, at least 10 minutes. But if a movie drags you through the mud, by the time you get to that, you don't care, because some movies can reward you for your time and give you a nice payoff. They could give you some type of revelation that can make you think, oh wow, that's what this meant. Oh wow, that's why this was like this. This movie doesn't do that. It just strings you along for so long, and at the end you still know nothing. So that's all I'm saying. I don't like making sometimes, and I was gonna leave this movie, but I didn't, because I said I want to do a full review and I want to actually see if this movie's gonna reward me for my time, which it didn't. But I don't want to make this too long because I don't want to keep bashing it. But that's my honest opinion. But stay your Notre Dame, spread love and light. And how are we going to sign off? I don't know. Let's just sign off with a... No, I want to punch this movie, so let's punch it.